14, the final of the World 250 Motocross Championship held at Château de Loire near Le Mans in France. The title decided this weekend between two Belgian riders, championship leader Stefan Everts on the Kawasaki and Marnik Berverts of Suzuki, 29 points behind Stefan. The two qualifying groups, as always, in Group A, only 3 riders have a real chance of victory. One of them is Britain's Kurt Nicholl, fastest in Group A, riding for Honda. Nicholl fighting for championship 3rd place with Honda's Talon Volland of the USA.
It's important for me, to finish on the podium, and finish in 3rd place is certainly more interesting to me than finishing in 4th place.
The Kurt Nicholl, the Ireland winner, and 2 3rd places. Second in Group A is Italian Andrea Bartolini. The man has won 2 Grand Prix this year, very fast on this track, and looking for a good season end. Well, in Japan I had problems in the first race. He said I was better in the second race. I could only finish second. Today it's the last Grand Prix, so I'm going to do my best. The 3rd victory pretender in Group A, Germany's Pit Bearer. 6th place in qualifying, very motivated to keep overall 5th place. He could then be the best newcomer in 250 this year. Winner in Ireland, yeah, rider of Honda.
I'm at the moment the best 125 rider, and especially that number 5 is a big thing for me. I always wanted to be in top 5 this year. It was my dream, and now I can make number 5, so for sure that's the important thing tomorrow. Whatever the day will bring, I hope for my number 5 next year.
We'll look at one of the riders returning in Group A, Holland's Leon Gisbers. After being injured in Poland, he's back in France, but still suffering a little bit. He made 7th time, however, on the Suzuki.
The practice was good, but it's new for me now. I'm 4 weeks stopped and a small operation on my knee. I have a little bit problems with my shoulder and my neck, but now it's everything okay. I hope so. A good result, and the practice was okay, and I hope so tomorrow a good start and a good result.
Well, Group B contains most of the favourites. Fastest was Marnik Berverts, Belgian, having had 10 wins this year for Suzuki, but he's got no more illusions. He knows he can't get that title now.
I don't think I can have the title, but I want to win this last Grand Prix, that's for sure, because I want to be equal with the Grand Prix winning, because Stefan has 5 right now and I have 4. So I think that's the best motivation for me now, and not think about the championship, because if you have to wait till he has bad luck or something, it's not good.
Holland Pedro Tractor, 2nd in Group B after a podium finish in Japan. He'd love to take an overall 5th place from Bearer, but he's had no wins this year on the Suzuki.
I tried to beat Pit Bearer in the 5th place, but and I tried to win also the race tomorrow. So yeah, I will see how the situation is tomorrow. I cannot say it this moment. Okay.
3rd fastest in Group B for American Bob Moore. He didn't race in Japan because he was ill. He's still one of the most motivated riders. He's won no Grand Prix this year, and he's desperate to win the last one. 2 wins though in races, Italy and Austria.
It's Grand Prix, and I haven't won any races. I won a couple motos this year, but I haven't won a Grand Prix yet this year, and I really want to win. And so I'm going to give it my 100% and hope for a win this weekend.
For the Yamaha rider going all out, Stefan Everts though, taking no risks in practice, sets only 4th fastest. Got 4,000 Belgian fans have come here to support him, and he's looking for his 1st title. 8 wins so far this year.
Yeah, I'm waiting 4 seasons now to win a 250 title, and I tell you, it's a long time. I've been through very hard conditions and very tough times, but when I win it this afternoon, then I can forget those hard times.
We're down in 6th, unfortunately, France's Yves Demara, the Yamaha rider who won twice in Switzerland, once in Japan, Had mechanical failure in Japan in race 2. Started practice with 96 Yamaha, but finally decided to use the 95 bike. He too is feeling very motivated.
Oui, il y a une énorme motivation, mais je crois que tout le monde est motivé. C'est la dernière course, tout le monde.
Well, I'm very motivated, he said. I think everybody is. It's the last race, so everybody's looking for a good result because, of course, that's one they watch for next year. I've got the public with me, so I'll try to make use of it. 7th, Talon Volland, the American Kawasaki rider, winning in Italy and Venezuela, fighting for overall 3rd place. Only 1 point in front of Britain's Kurt Nicholl. But Volland is out to get revenge.
Last year in the USGP, Yves passed me on the last lap a few corners before the finish, and I was leading, so I would like to give a little bit of payback here in France, but I don't know if it's possible. Of course, I want to get 3rd, but I think I should stay concentrated on the win, and if I do my best, I arrive 3rd, I do. If not, 4th. My main goal this year was to win, and now that's not possible for me, so yeah, of course I try my best every time.
Well, Volland had 2 wins, but for Badamana, the American missed 3 Grand Prix because of being ill, and he's looking for a good result in this last race because he has had no wins at all this year.
I feel actually pretty good. Everything's working, my bike's working good. Just depends on the start now, and you know, got to keep the rhythm up the whole 45 minutes.
Well, Frederick Bowley still suffering from his injury in Germany, his left foot. He will not be racing his Yamaha. Well, last preparations for everybody, and especially for Stefan Everts and Marnik Beverts. Everything to play for now in this final round of the World 250 Motocross Championship here in the glorious weather at Le Mans in West France. Well, last minute preparations for Everts, last minute encouragement. He could be champion in 45 minutes if everything goes his way. The start. Oh, it's a bad start for Everts. He and, who's that? That is Rob Herring, Britain's Rob Herring Honda. They collide, Herring falls, Everts is at the back of the field. So Berberts is the man who got the whole shot. He takes the lead in front of Volland, Moore and Tractor. The first French rider is already up in 5th place. It is not the man we thought it was going to be. It's Terry Bettis on the Honda. Yves Demarié is out on lap 1. Terrible season continuing for the Frenchman. We talked to him afterwards.
J'étais bien parti et puis dans le premier tour la
moto s'est arrêtée. The bike stopped halfway around lap 1. I had a fuel tank problem. We don't know what it was.
Du réservoir d'essence.
Fuel was flowing out.
C'est pas exactement ce qui s'est passé.
Opposite split or something, so I had to stop.
Obligé d'arrêter.
Well, lap 2, and Talon Volland has taken the lead from Moore. Tractor, Betis now into 4th place. Skevenels and Buvert down in 6th place after falling. So very mixed up top leaderboard. Jamie Skevenels, man from Belgium on the Honda, right up the order there. Everts is way back down in 9th, but he's virtually champion. He only has to finish in the top 16 today if the others continue ahead of him. Volland, Moore and Tractor, they're all increasing their lead. And on the 7th lap, Bob Moore takes the lead of the race. Marnik Berberts still down in 6th place after that fall. And then on lap 8 of 18, the championship's all over. Berberts fell again, damaged the bike, and he is out. He will retire.
My handlebars was a little bit down, and I tried again, but it was full of mud and everything. I couldn't do any corners really good anymore, but I tried. I had nothing to lose, and still I crashed 3 times or something, and then that was over.
So whatever happens now, Stefan Everts is champion. Everts starts to slow down a little, appreciating he has got the crown. In fact, he slows down so much he drops down the order to 15th place. It doesn't matter, even if he doesn't finish now, he is champion with Marnik Berberts out of the race. Well, meanwhile, Moore still leading from Volland. This is closing up all the time now between the 2 Americans, one on the Yamaha, the other on the Kawasaki. Tractor and Bartolini, 3rd and 4th. But it's Bob Moore who wins race 1, his 3rd win this year for Yamaha, in front of Volland, Tractor and Andrea Bartolini. We talked to the American after his victory.
Yeah, you know, I set my goals on winning the race this weekend, and I hope I can do well in the second moto and also come over with a victory overall.
Kurt Nickel finishing 6th in that race, but Everts finishing in 15th. He is world champion, and the Belgian fans flood the track.
I'm very happy, you know. This title is not only this year. It's been those 4 seasons I'm riding. It's not only this year. It's 4 seasons. It took me a lot of courage, a lot of things. I went through hell a few times, but finally I got it, and I can forget all those bad things now.
No more number 2, says the T-shirt. But there's a race 2. Let's get on with the action, despite the fact the championship's decided. Whole shot for Berberts in front of Demarie. Here at Le Mans. And the dust clears. Oh, they've gone. Both have gone. They immediately crash together. And at the end of lap 1, it's Vera from Bartolini, Moore, Volland, Rob Herring on Honda, the British rider. 6th in Belgium this year, looking for a better result. Kurt Nickel right behind him, and Stefan Everts. Demarie down in 17th. Well, lap 3 in Bartolini. Vera, Moore, Volland and Everts on the number 2 bike there. Volland and Everts both go past Moore. And then Demarie falls yet again and finally retires on lap 6. Of the 18. Fight for victory now between Bartolini and Bera in the overall Grand Prix. Everts takes 3rd place. And Bera goes on to win race 2 in front of Bartolini and Everts, making Bartolini the overall Grand Prix winner this weekend here in France. delighted pit bearer.
Pressure on me to save my 5th position. Maybe it was a good pressure. I made a good start and I made a perfect race, so I'm very happy about this last race.
I did my best. I didn't ride 2 laps and stop. You know, I wanted to show my fans that that they are worth to be my fans. I want to show them. I want to thank them also.
Kurt Nickel finishing 5th in that second race, which isn't enough to keep that 3rd from Volland. He finishes 4th in the championship. There are the results. Stefan Everts already in the Guinness